Hello, my name is Promise and this is IELTS with Abraham Seed. On this video, I am going to be showing you the secrets to writing a Band 9 discussion and opinion essay on the IELTS test. Discussion and opinion essays are essays that are common on the IELTS test, and you need to know how to approach such essays in such a way that you'll be able to impress your examiner. And so this particular video, I'm going to be showing you an example of a discussion and opinion essay, and then I'll walk you through the steps to take in order to write such essay in an impressive manner. So let's dive into the video. So the question I have before me says, some people believe that it is best to accept a bad situation, such as an unsatisfactory job or shortage of money. Others argue that it is better to improve such situations. Discuss both these views and give your own opinion. Anytime you have this type of question, you have to know that it is a discussion and opinion essay, because you're going to have at least two separate views, two contrasting views, and the examiner will want you to discuss both of them and to give your own opinion. So at this point, I will show you how to approach this type of essay. So for this type of essay, you're expected to have like 4 to 5 paragraphs. I have 5 paragraphs here, which is made up of the introduction, the conclusion, and then 3 body paragraphs in between them. So I'll start with my introduction. Now for the introduction, there's expected to be a hook, something to attract or captivate the reader, and then I'll paraphrase the prompts, and then I will give my thesis. My hook goes like this: unpleasant situations are bound to occur, but the way we react in such times may differ. Then, my paraphrase: to some, the best bet is to accept such events, for instance, job dissatisfaction or lack of money, and live with them. But to others, that is not wise enough. Then my thesis statement, which will give the examiner an idea of what to expect in the rest of the essay. It goes like this: situations like that should rather be improved upon, an argument I stand for. Even if a situation looks hopeless, it does not mean I cannot improve it. So with that in mind, it means that I've provided a stand, which is my own stand. However, before I go over to explain my stand, I need to have 2 body paragraphs where I'm going to discuss both views. That means I'm going to objectively analyze the 2 views before I provide more explanation as regards my stand, which you can see in my thesis. So I go over to the first body paragraph where I'm going to discuss the first view. The first view, remember, it says some people believe that it is best to accept a bad situation, like an unsatisfactory job or a shortage of money. So what I'm going to do now is to explain why some persons believe that it is best to accept such situations. And it goes like this: on one hand, a school of thought argues that little can be done about some unpleasant situations that eat us. That's the topic sentence for that paragraph. Then an explanation of this says, in situations where we are not comfortable with our jobs, they believe that coping with such jobs may be the only solution, particularly when there is a high level of unemployment in the country. And then an example for that particular paragraph. In Africa, for instance, high unemployment rates have caused many workers to remain glued to their unfulfilling jobs for several years, since there are not many alternatives available for them. And so this is the explanation of this body paragraph. So that does it for the first body paragraph, where we dealt with the first view. Now for the second view, which says others argue that it is better to improve such situations, I'm going to now discuss that one in the next body paragraph. So body paragraph 2 goes like this: on the contrary, it is believed that even when we are faced with difficult situations, we should make efforts to improve them. That is the topic sentence. Then explanation: unpleasant situations are bound to arise, for instance, lack of money to complete projects and so on. Then, in such instances, doing nothing and hoping for luck to shine on us will not change such situations. Rather, such an action would worsen matters. So that is my explanation of the second view, or the discussion of the second view. So having done that, we now move on to the third and final body paragraph, where I'm going to now explain my opinion or my stand. Remember that in my thesis, it says situations like that should rather be improved upon, an argument I stand for. Even if a situation looks hopeless, it does not mean I cannot improve on it. So it means that I am in support of the second view. And so to establish that, I have a third body paragraph that goes like this. In my opinion, individuals affected should seek solutions. The ability to find solutions would equip such persons to handle similar experiences in the future. With that, such individual learns tenacity, determination, and hard work, and will be able to achieve great accomplishments. So you can see a clear explanation of my view there. And then finally, we'll go over to the conclusion of this essay. So the conclusion goes like this. As I close, the debate lingers about how to handle difficult times when they come. For me, finding a way out is not negotiable. It is important to remember that not solving difficult problems would not take the problems away. So, why refrain from remedying a situation when things go wrong? Now, if you look at my conclusion, I'm basically summarizing my stand, and I'm also establishing the fact that there has been a debate that has been existing. But then look at it at the very end, I have provided a rhetorical question. In a conclusion, you can add a rhetorical question or add a recommendation or add a prediction. Now, I decided to use a rhetorical question at the end of my essay. And so my essay is done and dusted, and we have a total of 314 words. Remember, you are expected to write a minimum of 250 words, but then I have 314, which is a good one in order to get a band 9. Alright, so that is it for how to write discussion and opinion essays on the IELTS writing test. I'm sure you've learned a lot in this lesson. Please do not forget to like, to share, and to comment on this video. Please also remember to subscribe to this channel in order to have access to more videos like this. Thank you.